Hi, welcome to another Excel class today. Today we are going to look at fill, clear, find and select, sorting, and then the last one is filtering. So we're going to look at that today. So let's jump right into the class. Now we are still going to maintain our data set that we used initially. This is a very simple data set for us to be able to, for me to be able to convey my message clearly, my lecture clearly. So we are going to look at the first one. I said we're going to look at fill, so how to fill a place, and I want to encourage you to stay tuned to the end of the class. There's something I'm going to show you that will make your work very simple. Okay, so the first one we have here, we have names, exam score, stipend. For instance, if I want to fill this entire place, with, like, I'll just select now. This is what I'm dealing with today. I'm not going to deal with this calculation or auto sum like that. I'll take them under formulas. Then also that is just it. Okay, so I'm going to deal with this, which is fill. The first one is fill. So I want to fill here with this 600. So this is it. This is the indicator here. So if I click now, it's going to fill it to the right. So look at it now, it has filled it to the right. So if I click here now, I'll say okay, fill it to the bottom or down. So you fill it to the down. This one, fill it to the top. So you can go through any direction. Okay, up, fill it up. So the other one, let me check the last one. Okay, left. So you have left here. So you can try others, but left, of course, let me bring this one here because there's already values at the left side. So if I have 500 here, let me check the left. So left, oh sorry, okay, I have to make sure you select, please. So you have it left like this, so it has filled it. So this is one of the automated way, a way to just make your work fast if there's any need. Then that is one way, but let me show you another way. So you put the cursor at the edge, when I say edge, I'm talking about the corner of the wherever you want. Then you click it, it's going to show black. Can you see black? Not this one, this cross of the cursor, the black one. So when it shows black one, so it's ready, it's waiting for you to drag. So you drag it down, you can fill it. You see now. So I can also fill it if I want it. I can drag here, I can fill it across. So this is one of the way. Okay, so that's shortcut. I would like to say shortcuts. Okay, so that is fill for you. So the next one is clear. Can you see clear? I want to clear it. So it means you want to delete everything in the cell or remove just the formatting content. So for instance, let me just clear here. It's very important for me or for us. It's like an eraser symbol there. So you clear all. You can clear all. So you see, you can clear format. If the format you have put, let me make it red. I formatted it, so maybe I want to clear it. I can clear, sorry, so I'll clear format now. I formatted it to red, so I've cleared the format, because format is the way of changing your content, like coloring, bold, all those kind of formatting. So you can remove the format, you can clear only the format. So there are different formatting layers or levels, so you can clear content like that. Hyperlink, but hyperlink, it can be a link, like this is a link. Now let me just show you hyperlink. If let me just say Facebook here, if this is a link, for instance, if you want to change it to link, you just right click and you can link, it can become a link. So you define where you want to link it to, you click. So if it becomes a link, if you want to clear the link, you just come to this place and you clear hyperlinks. Okay, so if you're into HTML, it's what's called hyperlink. So it's web related stuff. Kind of you anchor your content to another content somewhere else in another page or workbook or a web page also. Okay, so that is for clear. Okay, now the next one I want us to look at beyond clear. Now I've talked about fill, clear, so we're going to look at find. So in this case now we come to this place. I want to just show you find now. Let me just select this place, for instance, or you can select the entire stuff you want. So I want to find, find. You might check. It's not. I don't think it's necessary to you don't even select the entire page, but let's just select it to be on the safer side. Okay, so find. So I want to find a particular name. Let me just say solo. I want to find solo, so it's going to highlight that one to find. Can you see now it has highlighted it? So you can move to next if there's another solo existing in your worksheet. You can find next. There's no one again. So that is for finding. To find, it's very good because sometimes you're trying to find something, the volume of information there quite numerous, and so you want to locate where that particular content or particular data is located. Okay, so that is find. So there's another one, find and replace. If you click here, it's one way, but you can also go to find and replace from this place. Replace, it's still the same place it's gonna be. So I want to find solo and replace it with let me just say Ben. I want to replace it with Ben. So that's what I say, find solo and replace with what? Ben. So you can say replace or the solo existing is going to be replaced with Ben. This is very important in data cleaning. When I'm doing data cleaning in data analysis, I use this one a lot, like replace or like that. Sometimes it just helps you. You don't need to be doing it manually looking for, because you have a human has a limitation. That is why machine or computer helps make things easy. Okay, so solo, so I find and replace. Let me just replace, or you can replace, or you can change this one. So I replace it with Ben. You can see it has changed to Ben now. Okay, so that is find and replace. So the last one which we are going to look at is sort, or that is sort and filter. This is sorting. So I want to sort it now. For instance, I want to sort the names. In other words, it's going to arrange it. You have, in terms of sorting means to arrange, whether in ascending or descending. Ascending means from A to Z if it is alphabet. We also have, for descending means from big to the least, or from highest to least. So from Z to A, that is descending. But if it is numbers from, let's say, 100 to 1, or from 10 to 1, so you are descending. If you are ascending from 1 to 10, or when we are talking about the range between 1 and 10, so that is it. So let's just sort A to Z now. So it's going to give us that. It's going to ask you, expand the selection. Do you want its corresponding value? Because this Ben has 35. Do you want its corresponding value to go along with it? So that's what it's trying to ask you in this place. So if I click now, you can see that it has inverted it. Ada comes first, and all this corresponding information moved along with it. That's why I said you want to expand selection. You want the effect of sorting to be extended to its corresponding value. So that's what it's trying to say, expand selection. So if it's descending, you come to this one. It's going to invert it the other way. Expand selection. You can see here now. So you say sort, yes, move, invert it the other way. So that is sorting. That is sorting now. So you have seen it now. So that's sorting. The last one I want us to look at is filtering. So filter is here. Although I wanted to take this filter separately because there are a lot of things in filter. So in filter, let me just rewind back to what it was before. So in filtering, I will still teach filtering in more precise, more comprehensively, in detail manner. I will teach it intensely, So, but let me just teach filter a little here. So it's going to use, if you select, it's going to use this first row as the title of the table, of which, yes, most first rows are always the title of the column. So you click now, you see that it's now a title here. So here now you can filter. If I want to filter based on serial, the numbers, I can remove one will no longer be there. You can remove anything you want to remove. So that's how to filter. You can remove 4, you can remove everything, you can select all, I can select on, you can deselect all, and like that. So it depends. So this is filtering. So I'm going to teach filtering in another class properly, but I just want to show you that you have, when you say filter, you're knocking off some things you don't need. Most times when you are cleaning, or you want to focus or zero in on a particular section of your data set, so that's when you use filtering. So I'm going to teach that because they're a little bit elaborate. It's very important. There's a lot of things in filter, so I'm going to teach it in separate video, but this is just a preamble to that. Okay, so that is it. So I promise that I'm going to show you something if you stay tuned to this end of the class. This is it. So if you are numbering, for instance, let me just create a new worksheet here. See, so let me say you are numbering now, for instance, 2, 3, and so when you have something like this, Excel already know that you are, because you want to number up to 100. Are you going to be doing it 1 1 1 1 1 like that? 2 3 4 5 6. So Excel already know that you are trying to, if it sees this one, it knows that okay, there's an increment by 1. So you are trying to, so it will just take it to this place now. That same way I filled. It's from that field I'm trying to teach you. Fill the entire place. So you can drag it to whichever place you want it to go. So it will, you see now, you just drag it. It generates it by itself. So what if you use 2? Let me make it big, please, because of let me say 2, 4, 6. As I already know that, oh, this guy is trying to jump a step, is trying to take a step of 2. So you can drag it down. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 22, like that. So that is what I want to show you. So we've come to the end of the class today. Next class I'm going to teach you filter, and then we'll move to some level of functions and also charts. But this way I'm going to stop today. So do have a wonderful day, and watch out for my next video. Thank you.